Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Apples of Gold. If you caught the last video, you're already on track to make 2025 the best year of your life. So if you haven't, please check it out. So, we're going to be talking about just the gifts that we've been giving and exploring the parable of the talents and see what it teaches us about our goals, our purpose, and the responsibility God has entrusted to us. And we find this parable in Matthew 25:14-30, where Jesus tells a story about a master who goes on a journey and gives three servants different amounts of money: five, two, and one talent, each according to their ability. So when the master returns, the first two servants have invested and doubled what they received. But the third servant, one out of fear, buries his talent. And this is where it gets juicy. Him. The master basically praises the first two, saying, "Well done, good and faithful servant." I'm sure we're all familiar with that. But the third servant is rebuked for letting fear hold him back. Sorry. The parable reminds us, right, that we've been given gifts, whether talents, gifts, passions, or opportunities, and it's really your responsibility, guys, to use them. And I want to ask, what are you doing with what you've been giving? Are you investing in your growth, or are you letting fear hold you back? Think about what talents or skills God have entrusted to you. Maybe it's at your job, a creative passion, or maybe a special ability to connect with others, because that's a gift. Whatever it is, it's valuable. And I want you to take it a step further and reflect on what's one talent you've been neglecting, right? And think of one small step you can take today to start investing in that gift. I know some people who sing, but they don't like to use that gift of singing, right? And this message is for everyone, no matter where you are in life. If you're, someone just starting out, you don't have to wait for the perfect moment, like me with this YouTube channel. Each step you take is going to lead to a bigger step tomorrow. Or maybe you're just busy. It's not about what you don't have, but you can use what's in your hand now. Or maybe you're just someone who's not really sure about what's the next move. It's never too late to make an impact. Your wisdom, your kindness, whatever you have can still bless someone. And fear is the one thing that paralyzes us. Well, one of the one things, but it's not about perfection. God cares about our faithfulness. Right? He doesn't expect us to have everything figured out. He just wants us to take the first step and trust Him with the rest. So I want you to think about someone you know who's using their gifts well. Maybe a friend who shares their creativity, or a colleague who mentors others, or someone who's a good dancer or singer. I know someone who started baking for friends and they now run a successful business, right? They took that first step and now their gift is blessing others. And you know what's great and amazing? Your gift can also have that same potential. So as we move into 2025, let's commit to using our gifts, guys. Take on a new challenge, invest in something you're passionate about, or simply be more intentional with your time. Whatever that is for you, just do it. Right? And maybe share your gifts with someone you trust. So maybe they can help you commit to just one action a week or whatever you decide to start using those gifts. God has given us these gifts, right, to use. He gave it to us to serve others as his faithful stewards, those who he's entrusted with his power. So it doesn't matter how old or young you are, your gift remains the same. So in 2025, we're going to stop burying our talents and we're going to start using them to our fullest potential. God has given us everything we need to succeed. So it's time for us to step into that. Stay tuned for more inspiration right here on Apples of Gold. And let's make this year, let's maximize our potential and live out the purpose we've been called to. Amen. Amen. God bless you, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.